Hi, and welcome to my new episode of 500% Threat Rating with Randy Random. My name is Icon, and sadly, I lost the last episode due to a technical problem. I don't understand how it came together. So I have a video without microphone audio on it, so you will see my face talking wildly and having the biggest adventures, but somehow my recording software decided to say no more microphone of this. Let's take no microphone at all. I blame it on Randy. Definitely sounds like something he would do. So I'll leave it up to you, my friends. Drop me a comment down below if you want to have a no comment version of what happened between these episodes. But I decided to do a new one and tell you the tale of Lacey and Dave in the time between. So if you like Rimworld content in general, check out my channel. You'll find tons of nice videos there, and alongside also some cool strategy gaming videos, which I personally love. Maybe you'll find something you like there too, and leave a subscription. You won't miss anything in the future. And you can be sure that I'll be super grateful to see that little +1. Alright, so what has happened was, of course, Dave is the man in black. Lacey was able to fight off whatever happened in the time between. I accepted a quest which would send some people against me to fight it off. She succeeded with that. She's now a freeholder, but also they succeeded to down her, and now Dave appeared and saved the day. And yeah, so you see, Lacey and Dave are now able to run this colony because the man in black here is able to do all the things Lacey is not able. I mean, he's even unable to do art. So, well, the only thing I noticed, which I never talked about, Lacey's actually able to firefight. Dave is not. These two are basically the perfect team. So let's do that. I'm not sure if we're going to survive this episode. We had a cold snap in the time between, so that's why I did this here. The raiders attacking the base left some nasty fires here when they slaughtered the boomalope. So we had some really unhappy things in the time being. So as you can see here on the greens, we're having some pukies as well because of well, food poisonings. Lacey is suffering from mechanites, which means you just need to take a little tips on her, or you just need to tick her a little and she gets immediately downed. But whatever might be the case, we're still alive, and I'm quite happy and surprised about that. So the traps inside the base, as you can see here, there's corpses everywhere. I'm having almost no animals anymore, but alive and kicking. So I don't know. Maybe we're going to manage to make it until episode 4, unofficial episode 5. That would be really, really great. But let's see what happens here. I brought up the campfire because Dave's construction skill is so bad, he's not even able to build a what's it called? Not a cooler, the other things. A heater. Sorry. It's very warm here, and I don't want to think about words like heaters. So, yeah, he's not good enough to do that. Thus, we needed to do a little campfire. The deserter. Yeah, well, no. We just, I just allied with the Empire. So, luckily the enemies had some smoke leaf joints available. I also ordered to have some stockpile zone for corpses. The only really bad thing there is just I only have one guy here to do all that stuff. Lacey is just her good old useless self. Before the attack, I let her do a grand sculpture, so here goes. Title: Death with Lacey. I found that so descriptive. So on this piece is an artwork of Lacey Wood gazing into the distance and surrounded by a blue aura. 10 beggars gaze upon she. This portrayal refers to Lacey meditating on blah. So I felt like this was the perfect thing for her to create before she went off to a combat, which might be most likely her last one. I really liked that one. So if we make it a longer time, I definitely want to make sure that Lacey is getting more art time, because obviously there's a talent hidden beneath her vicious ways. So That blue fur parka I can't cancel there because Valentina is no more. But I'm really, really sad that I lost the last episode, and I never had that occurrence before, that my software somehow switched the audio input device. I have no clue why that happened, but yeah, it's just like it is. And I'm especially sad because it was a really great episode, but like I said, if you guys want to have it, I'm going to upload it anyways, but well, I didn't want to do that just right away, because I don't mind no commentary episodes at all, but then I wouldn't turn on the camera because I don't know, it doesn't sound good to me to do both. So we are now quite endangered again, because Lacey and Dave might be able to fend off enemies together. But yeah, it's still 500% threat scaling. So what I want to do here is to produce, again, as many traps as possible. Because, oh no, your construction skill is too low. My. Is there anything you're not useless at? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That was a little bit mean of mine, but... So I need more marble blocks. Is that possible? There's marble chunks here. Awesome. Alright. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Shouldn't there be a gun lying around somewhere belonging to you, good girl? She got downed somewhere here. Yeah. There's all her stuff still. Okay, since I now have somebody with a revolver who's not horribly bad at shooting, I'm going to equip Lacey permanently with that bolt action rifle, because when you're having such a good marksman like her, I only put up the revolver on her because I had no other good marksman. But Dave can be, I think he's good, and this way I'm going to have more firepower on Lacey. Alright, but now I have to make sure that I have some stones to work with, because I don't know how much skill do I need for, I think it's 3 for this traps, yeah. So a construction skill of 3 should be somehow attainable. Major break risk on Dave? Oh dang. Columnist left unburied, so gotta change that. This is making him unhappy. Alright, so let's bury Valentina, because obviously he didn't even know her, but somehow it makes him mad to know that she's not buried. However, whatever. I don't mind. Alright, so with the marble blocks available, he can now happily botch constructions again, and meanwhile learn some constructions. That's good. Maybe I'm going to get another colonist, who knows. The really bad thing here, though, seems to be the low clothing. So let's assign some parkas, yeah. Okay, so I have all I need. I just don't have anybody able to process that stuff. It's a pity, you know. Alright. But with Dave learning his construction trade, there's another chance of this place surviving a little bit longer, at least. That's the only thing I can say for sure. Alright, construction botched, construction botched. I love it. Hey, there's construction too. And Dave goes for a good old corpse obsession, so... Come on, you wanted to have Valentina buried. Now leave her buried. Man, that guy. Hideous environment. Now it's better or what? Kate's breakout. So I have a chance of rescuing somebody there. It's quite far away, sadly. Dang. Would have been cool if that wouldn't been so far away. Then on the other side, why not? I mean, seriously, why not? What do I really have to lose? Not too much, I'd say. So let's bring whatever I have to, whatever I can pony up, and let's just send them, because extra colonists are always a good thing. So there we go. Is this still a thing on her? Well, it's not progressing, so... She lost several toes to frostbite? Seriously? I didn't expect it to be that cold. That's really, really odd. So, yeah, my colony is burning down now, I guess. Well, only that door. So, I'm losing this now because she's freezing to death. Alright, Dave will go alone. You must leave at least one... Oh, come on. I didn't see it coming that on the 11th of September, she would just die by hypothermia. That was, not something I'd see coming, honestly. But there goes my mistake. What a cheap one. So... Sadly, I don't have any option to do anything here, so I have to wait until she's frozen to death. That's just very, very unfortunate, but yeah, what can I do? There we go. And now, at least Dave is able to walk more quickly. So, what a shame. What a shame. Paid forced weather. So, I would get a site trainer to get a rainy thunderstorm there for 9 days. Well, okay. So let's check out how what kind of person Sissy is. What a anticlimactic end for Lacey. I'm really sorry about that. But I don't know. I didn't see that one coming. I'm completely honest here. Usually people don't freeze to death during the September, but I'm in the upper segment of the planet and I just derped it. Can't put it into different words. I just derped it. So one thing is good though. I'm having a rifle here, so let's no, Dave, you need to pick up the revolver because you need to have a close range weapon. So there's a new assassin. But she's an intimate assassin now, so less incapabilities at least. So I'm desperate. I'm taking everybody. So let's check that out. Marco is the guy we need to take down. So there we go. Just hope I'm going to be able to deal with that guy. I'm not trying to capture the turret here. I'm not thinking that's a realistic thing to do right now, as long as Marco is still alive. Alright, so next up is changing weapons. And let's redraft. Because the revolver is a way better weapon up on close range. There we go. Would have been way harder if I would have tried that without the revolver. So you can do really nice things with that. Alright, so how much closer can I get? That's the closest I can get. Yeah, okay. Alright, seems like I'm capturing the turret anyways. Let's fire down the battery. That should be powering down the turret. There we go. No, not yet. So that's because of the solar panel, sadly. Oh, come on. So it's not always that hard to pull it off. This encampment has a very special way of spawning its particulars. Alright, so once the solar generator is gone, we should be fine. Now it's having no more power. Alright. So I want to check out what's here as well. Okay. Oh, I can plunder a heater. So let's rescue Kate. And we're going to travel back home. Let's just hope that Kate is able to live through this and doesn't freeze to death as well. That would be a pity. So let's pick up this and that. I definitely want to have that fire foam popper and the heaters. Even two of them, I didn't realize. So the components go with me, of course, as well as the weapons. So here we go. Going to grab those standing lamps too, and the turret, of course. So let's see. Okay, Dave and Kate it is. Poor Lacey. Labrador retrievers join. Oh man, I'm having a bunch of Labrador retrievers now. And the Banastra Nation is raiding my place. So, well, there won't be anybody here home for the next few days, so Crane will be most likely demolishing the base completely. That's a pity. Let's see what'll survive his terrible onslaught. Oh man, it's so horrible when you get events like these. It's basically one guy ruining everything. So, okay, but the dogs, man, the dogs are saving the day. This idiot will try to kill them. Awesome. Yeah. That's the worst thing he could do. Even if he's going to deal serious damage to the base, he's going to be not able to destroy everything. Even if he kills all the dogs, there's going to be at least him collapsing very, very soon. Nice. Oh man, I was already so sad about losing that base for nothing, pretty much. Nice. All right. Go get him! So, the dogs, though, they're going to die. What a shame. Oh gosh, can we please look at that a little bit quicker? I mean, it's not that exciting, isn't it? I don't know why I can't speed up things like that. It should be my own decision to speed up things like those when I want to. So Crane goes for the next dog. It's just, Raiders are just scripted like that. Boom. And, dog food you are. So, luckily, 2 of them dogs survived. So, it couldn't be better. Like, well, it could be better. I would have called the herd by just 2 of them when I came back. But having 2 Labradors are really cool dogs. As you've seen, They are quite okay in fighting power, but the most important thing about them is they're really easy to train, and they're making people happy, and they can learn everything. So that's a bunch of good qualities on the dogs. Okay, so these dogs are ought to stay. They defended my place perfectly. Okay. Poor Lacey, man. Poor Lacey. But I gotta be completely honest. Another part deep down in me is happy that I'm rid of her. Because I don't know when was the last time when I've actually played with such a heavily incapable colonist. Gotta say. Ah, that's the sissy thing. I was wondering. I wasn't rescuing Sissy, I was rescuing Kate. But I can't go for a Sissy there. The traveling time is insane. Going over there was well possible. The other thing, no. Just no. Alright, so let's linger another day in the world screen and watch how this planet turns. So the caravan has ran out of food. I know. But they're coming home today, so there's going to be no starving or such. Whether this person or animal should be carried. Ah, I see. Didn't know that you can tell your people to carry animals too. It's a new one to me. Alright, so the Labrador is having animal starvation. Yeah, there's no food in the place here whatsoever, so... Okay. Problems don't stop. But, yeah, well, getting food here won't be that much of a problem. So, why is that dog not eating crane? Honestly, I don't understand it. So let's make sure we're going to have no unnecessary starvation. So Kate might be more passionate about melee, but her shooting skill is not the worst either, so let's make sure. I'm going to bring some animal on the table. Alright, so let's check out how Kate will work here. Right now, there's a lot of work on Dave. So let's get the cooking on Kate and the plant working on Kate. So that should be already doing a lot. And the crafting, let's say. Alright. So let's haul that beastie back home and butcher it. So, handling is something only Dave can do. Let's feed that poor dog. Because honestly, it would be a shame to let that dog die and bury that Valentina. Alright. So... I want to make sure that everything's getting used here. Recreation starved, so we're going to let him change that. Okay. So Kate is not really better at constructing, but she's an ace at a lot of things. So that's good news, finally. Alright. Let's put up some hunting job. Hypothermia on Kate. Oh man. But I plundered heaters, so that won't will be a problem forever. How bad is it? Serious already, okay. And there goes the next round of corpse obsession. Good lord. So I gotta be trying to arrest her now because okay. Let's at least refuel that campfire then. Okay, that's really, really bad because she's starting to have frost bites here. And, well, let's declare that for prisoners and arrest her for now because it's so deadly to be on a mental breakdown while freezing to death. So there we go. So now they can at least warm themselves a little bit. There we go. Alright. And let's tend to those frost bites because you just shouldn't let frost bites leave them. And yeah, Dave is now berserking. No, 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 no. Okay, just leave him be. I don't want him to attack anybody else now. If he wants to go down that road, I don't care. Oh, I do care. He's... Oh boy. He's incapable of caring. Gosh. So that's a real tough nut here to crack. That means I have to rescue Dave and I got to kill the dog. Because I can't... Kate can't save Dave. So I gotta be taking care of that somehow. It's a very, very odd situation because Dave will be dead if I brawl him down now and let him and gun him down. So I didn't expect it to end like that. But looks like it's going to end like that, at least for Dave. Kate should be fine. But Dave seems to be pretty screwed if you ask me. Because if he's not going to snap out of it in time, he's going to be dead as hell. Yeah, she's eating a rat now, I know. I know how disgusting that is. So, yeah, Dave's dead-o. Going to try to down the alpaca to that. But I just realized it doesn't make any difference. Like, I think he's going to snap out of that berserk only after he's downed. Or, I don't know. Let's check it out. But, he's going to die for sure. Because Kate can't help him. We're just playing a little hide and seek here together. Going to sit here a little bit. Alright, so... what an interesting way to kill yourself, gotta say. Yeah, so... that's it, my friend Dave. You're dead. Your stupid berserk rage killed you. You killed yourself. Of course, because one of your people isn't able to care, but yeah, it's always something. Alright, my friends, I'm going to cut it out here. That's enough drama for one episode. So it seems like this episode is still up and running. Again, only one guy left, but we're still there, so let's see. Ended the last episode with one assassin, and no, I started this episode with one assassin, or well, not really, but you get the idea. We're ending with an assassin. I love it. All right, friends. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed your ride as well. And yeah, there's going to be another episode. Requiem for Kate it is. See you guys then. Bye bye.